So now I have already created my fill layer with the black color. So now I'm going to create my text. So left click here, select the artistic text tool, left click and then type your text. Now I'm going to select the move tool here. I just want to center my text. And now in order to change the color here, so for example, I'm on the move tool. You can also do it from the artistic text. The font I'm using is N10, the size is 450. And now I'm going to left click here on the font color, left click. And then I'm going to switch from the color tab to the gradient tab, left click on the gradient. And now here you can add the colors or the gradient. So I'm going to left click on this point, left click on this color, and then you can choose the color you want. So I'm going to select this yellow color. And now I'm going to left click on this point here to select it and then left click on the color. And now let's add, for example, another color. I'm going to add this one. And now here you can adjust, for example, the transition between the colors. If you want, for example, to add another color, I'm going to left click here. And now I'm selecting the point here, left click on the color. And now I'm going to add, for example, this pink here. I'm going to move it here like this. And now let's add another one, left click here. So here, for example, I'm going to add this one here. So now if you want to remove a point here, a color, just left click, select the point you want to remove, and then click on the delete key, or just press this one here, this icon here. Now I'm going to left click on this one and then just delete it. You can also control, for example, the transition here in the midpoint. So here it is. This is the opacity. You can reverse the gradient. So you can't delete the right and left points. You can only delete the middle points here. You can, for example, see, as you can see, I can use the delete icon, but if I use this one here, left click on this one, I can't. If I left click here, you can also, for example, change the position here like this. So if I left click, now I'm going to delete it. And now in the type here, you can also change it, for example, from linear, elliptical, radial, or conical. So I'm going to leave it to linear. And you can also, for example, reverse your gradient. If you click on this icon here, reverse. So now this is the first way. I'm going to bring back the color to white. So the second way is using the layer effects. I'm going to left click on the FX here, select your layer, your text layer, left click on the FX. And now I'm going to select the gradient overlay, left click on it, and then left click to check it. And now here there's the blend mode, opacity, the type, for example, you can change it just as the one in the font color, elliptical, radial, and conical. So now for the colors, I'm going to left click on the gradient. And now as you can see, the gradient window is the same as the font color. So I'm going to left click here, left click on the color. And now, for example, I'm going to change it to this blue. And then left click on this point here to select it, left click on the color. And then I'm going to select this one here. You can also add another color in the middle, just as the one before. So now I'm going to delete it, select it and then delete it. And then you can also reverse it. So this is the same window, same gradient window. So here you can also move these sliders here, the scale X and scale Y. You can also change the angle. So for example, instead of having linear from left to right, you can make it from bottom to top or top to bottom. So here it is. So you can also, for example, change the offset. So now this is the second method. I'm going to uncheck it and then left click here on the X icon here to exit. And the third way to add a gradient to text is by using the fill tool. I'm going to left click here, select the fill tool. And now here the context is fill. If you want, for example, the outline or stroke, you can change it to stroke. I'm going to select text, and here you can change the type from solid, none. So if I check none, so here it is, doesn't add any color. But if I move it here, it will make the type solid. So the gradient ones are linear, elliptical, radial, conical, and mesh. So for example, I'm going to select the linear and then left click on the color here, left click. And as you can see, the gradient window is just the same. So I'm going to left click here, add the color, and then I'm going to left click here and then add click on the color here. And then I'm going to add another one here. So the gradient window here is the same on the color font and the layer effects. So for the type here, it's much better to select it from here, left click on linear and then change it to elliptical. And here, since I am on the fill tool, you can, for example, adjust the gradient. Now, for example, let's change it to radial, and then I'm going to move the gradient here to the right. I'm going to move it here and then reduce its size. and now I'm going to move it here. Or you can, for example, change it to conical. So you can, for example, also rotate it. So here it is. Rotate the gradient, reverse it. So if I change it to linear and then click on reverse, so here it is. So I think I'm going to leave it with this one here.